Hello everyone, welcome to Chef Salim's Unwatched Recipes channel. I add 1,200 grams of warm water to make a soft dough. I add 50 grams of salt. I add 100 grams of sugar. I add 100 grams of oil. I add 40 grams of dry yeast. I stir a little until the ingredients are melted. I add 2 egg whites and add the egg yolks in a separate bowl. Cover the egg yolks so they don't dry out. I add 1 kilogram of wheat flour, then another 1 kilogram will be added. I add 100 grams of margarine. I mix the ingredients to smooth. I add another 1 kilogram of wheat flour and after sifting it through the sieve. The flours are moistened and lumpy as you can see. Now I'm kneading the dough in the pan until it comes together a bit, and then I will continue kneading on the counter. As you can see, the dough has recovered a bit and I continue to knead it on the table. I added a little more flour because the flour was moist so it didn't absorb the water much. Normally 2 kilograms of flour would be enough. I knead the dough for at least 10 minutes for a smooth dough. I add oil on the counter. We are making an opening. A dough similar to Turkish bagels but oily is used and it will be soft. It will be necessary to open the dough completely wide with our hands on this counter. For this we grease this place beforehand. I added the dough on the counter and gave a flat shape by pressing it a little. I added some oil. We will wait half an hour by closing the pot. After waiting for 30 minutes, the dough will be flexible and soft and you can easily roll it with your hands. Please leave a like and comment on this recipe. I always try to make tutorial videos and I will continue to do this. I am waiting for your donations with the super thank you feature. I need to buy a car, you can leave a tip, support me. After opening the dough well on the counter, I add a little oil. Cut the dough in half. I fold the dough in half after cutting. I cut the dough in 3 cm intervals. I am preparing the dough I cut to be one span. I bend the dough at both ends and then join the two ends. You can make 40 pieces with the materials I made. Using half of 20 pieces and using a quarter, you can make 10 pieces very easily. It will be better to cook in aluminum trays. I will add egg yolk after placing them in trays. Add a few drops of water so that the yolk does not burn, so it will be enough to wet the brush and mix. You can add black cumin and sesame seeds after rubbing the egg yolk on the dough. It would be better to wait in a warm environment so that it swells a little. 2 trays were opened, it was decorated, and after waiting for 10 minutes in the oven heated to 90 degrees, I will start the oven. After waiting, I start the oven. It can be 14 minutes or 18 minutes for home ovens. You can bake at 160 degrees or 170 degrees. The trenches need to be ventilated so that they do not get wet or wet. You can remove them from the tray or arrange them vertically on the tray. If you are sure that the bottom part is fried like this, there will be no problem. Now I am preparing a plate to taste. What can be besides opening? Of course, cheese. I prepare spicy cheese cubes. I use chili pepper, mint, thyme, dried parsley. You can choose halva and breakfast chocolate for dessert. Jam varieties and honey, it doesn't matter, they are all very harmonious. Tea as a drink. You may think it is a little oily, but you can be sure that there are more oily doughs than that. For example, puff pastry dough or Izmir boyaz dough is made using much more oil. If you prepare the dough in advance and shape it, you can keep it in the freezer and take it out and cook it after heating. It can be very practical. See you in a new uninteresting video. Don't forget to click the like button and turn on the bell notification. See you again in a new video. Stay with love. Goodbye.